In this video, I will be going over exactly how you can start a successful dropshipping business from scratch with only $150 or less. And I will be sharing the exact same strategy that I use for my personal dropshipping business that makes over $6,000 each day. And also, as a bonus, I will go over some winning products and also show you guys how to advertise your products for free with TikTok and Instagram Reels. So I'll be going over several topics in this video. So I'll go over how you can find products to sell, how you can create your online store, how you can market your store, and also how you can create really good advertisements for your products. So the first thing I want to go over is how you can advertise your brand. So basically how you can get people to buy your products. And a lot of people usually advise you to start with Facebook ads. But honestly, as a beginner, Facebook ads is expensive. It's also confusing. So I'm going to go over something that you can do instead of Facebook ads that works just as good. So what I advise all beginners to do for their business is create a TikTok account and also an Instagram account. And specifically for Instagram, you're going to be using Instagram Reels. So this is exactly what I do for my business, and I really like it because you can advertise your products for free. And it honestly is not that complicated. So all you have to do is create a TikTok page, and then you have to post videos on your TikTok with the product. And I'm going to show you guys an example of a TikTok page that is currently doing this. So this page right here, CEO Liv, is doing this, and she has grown over 1.4 million followers just by doing this. So all she does is post some pretty creative content with her products, and she actually gets a lot of views. Now, as for how you should use Instagram, honestly, just post regularly as any business would. But also, what you want to do is actually repost your TikToks on Instagram Reels, because right now Instagram Reels is a great opportunity. So for example, CEO Liv is also reposting her TikToks on Instagram Reels, so this is exactly what you should do. And honestly, just use her page of an example of what kind of content to post. And yes, of course, Facebook ads are very effective, but if you're a complete beginner, I recommend you first build a solid foundation with TikTok and Instagram. Then you can move on to Facebook, because like I said, Facebook is a little bit more complicated and it actually requires you to spend money. So now that I've gone over how you can advertise your brand, I also want to go over how you can find a good product to sell. So one thing I will say is if the product you find solves a problem, that's definitely a plus, but it doesn't always have to solve a problem. Next thing is you want to make sure the product can't easily be found in stores. Also, the product should have a wow factor, and also the product should be in high demand, which means that a lot of people are engaging with the product. So let me show you guys an example of a good product to sell. So the big thing with this product is it has that wow factor. So when you see it, you might want to send it to your friends. And that is the exact type of product that you want to sell on your store. Alright, so now the next thing I want to go over is how can you actually find winning products to sell? So honestly, there is a ton of ways to do this, but I personally recommend using the platform Droppoint. And specifically, what I'll do is scroll to the bottom and put the number 800,000 in here. And this way, it will only show me products that have less than 800,000 views. And so in this case, if I do find a winning product, I know it's not going to have a lot of competition because there's not as many views. And basically what you want to do is scroll through all the products, and once you find a product that falls under all the categories that we discussed, then you can go ahead and look into the product more. And actually what you can do here is click on the product, and it will give you the option to see the Facebook ads and also the store. And let's say you do find a product on Droppoint and you think it has the potential to do well and also is trending. What you can do is go to Google Trends and just search the product, and if you see that the product is on the rise, then that is definitely a good sign. But if you don't want to use Droppoint, another alternative you could do is go on TikTok, search the hashtag Amazon Finds, scroll through all those videos, and once you come upon a product that falls under all the categories that we talked about, that could potentially be a winning product. So after going through the videos, I actually did come across a product that I think could potentially be a winning product since it falls under all the categories that we discussed. But that's basically how I find winning products. And if you do want a tutorial from A to Z on how I take my businesses from zero to over $100,000 in sales, I am creating a dropshipping guide. So if you want to be notified when my dropshipping guide comes out, the link is in the description. You can just put your email in and I will notify you once it comes out. But anyways, now that we found a product to sell, we're gonna have to look into where we're gonna get the product from. So basically, which supplier are we going to get the product from? So what I use and highly recommend is S-Pocket. This is way better than AliExpress because you get faster shipping times and high quality products. And this will ultimately make your customer service much better because people will not file a chargeback or return their items. So if you do switch to S-Pocket, you will probably make a lot more money. And if you want to try S-Pocket out for free, the link is in the description. So now that you found the product and you have your marketing strategy figured out, next thing you want to do is actually create your store. And you're going to create your store using the Shopify app. Now I do have a separate tutorial on how you can create a Shopify store from scratch on my YouTube channel, so definitely check that out, and it basically goes through everything you need to create a successful store. But I will give you guys some tips for your store. So the only thing I want to highlight for your store is make sure you download the free theme to beautify for your store. It's the best one, and I highly recommend you download the app Vitals 40 Plus. This app literally has everything you need, and it definitely helps you get more sales. So if you do want to download Vitals 40 and also Debeautify, the link is in the description and you can get them for free. Now, next thing I want to say is you want to make sure that you have your store around one certain niche. So if you're selling dog products, keep it around dog products. And I also say you should always start small and only sell one product. And this honestly is the logical thing to do. Just like any other business, you want to start small, and as your business grows, then you can add more products. So now we've gone over how you can find products to sell, how you can create your store, how you can market your products, and next we want to go over how you can actually create really good advertisements to catch people's attention and ultimately get them to buy your products. So I used to use viral e-com ads, but I switched over to InVideo over a year ago because InVideo is so much more affordable. It's definitely the cheapest option out there, and it's honestly the best to use, and it's very simple to navigate. And I like that they have that 24/7 support chat where you can just talk to them anytime and get any help you need. But anyways, I'm going to show you guys how I'd create an advertisement with InVideo. So here we are on the home page, and as you can see, there's a ton of templates to pick from. I believe there's over 4,000. So you can get creative with your video ad and choose whatever format you want it to be in. And then you can choose a template from here, but if you don't want a template, then you can just go with a blank screen. So I'm just gonna go with an Instagram story, and I'm just gonna go with the blank option. Alright, so obviously the first thing you need to do is get content for your video ad. So what I like to do is I actually order the product from S-Pocket, and then I will actually take videos of the product myself or pictures and use that for my video ads. But if you're not creative and you don't really know how to do that, then what I recommend you do is go to AliExpress, then search the product, and usually there's really high quality videos on AliExpress that you can download. And if you do want to download these videos, make sure you have this Chrome extension, and basically you can download any picture or video off of AliExpress. And another thing you can do as well is InVideo does have videos and pictures that you can use that are high quality. So you can just search what you want, and if you find something, then you can go ahead and use it. Alright, so once you got your content, all you have to do is upload it. So I'm going to go ahead and upload a random video that I have from TikTok. And you can also trim the video if you want, but I'm just going to keep it like this. Alright, so once you got the video here, all you have to do really is kind of fix it up however you want. So if you want to, you can add a bunch of different clips and edit them, but I'm just going to crop this video and remove the little logo sign. So like I said, you can add as many videos as you want, and you can trim it, and you can also add whatever text you want. So you can basically customize this however you want. And like I said, you can probably look at competitors' ads as well, just as an idea for what you should do with your ads. And here's how mine looks, and obviously I didn't really add anything, but this is just an example for you. And also, if you do want to use InVideo and get 50% off, the link is in the description, and you can just use code Sarah50 and you can get the 50% off. But anyways guys, that is all for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.